Hey guys, I'm getting ready to work on this 1983 Nighthawk 550. Getting ready to do the Driveshaft oil on it real quick. I have no idea when this was last checked. I've only had the bike for a little bit, so I'm gonna tear into it, drain it out and fill it back up. I thought I'd just take a quick video and show you guys how it's done. Very simple, very straightforward. Yeah, I got quite a few projects going here, but first thing you're gonna need is a 17 millimeter socket. You're gonna take this guy right here off. Should not be too tight on there. Hopefully there's at least something in here. You do not want this stuff to go dry. If you didn't know, these bikes and a few other Hondas in the same era here are not chain driven, they're shaft driven. So it's similar like on your truck, the rear differential is kind of the same idea. Let's see if we can see anything up in there. There is fluid, and it doesn't look too bad. But we'll change it anyway since I got it here. You can see I stuck my finger in there. It was not too far, so that's good. I have been running this a tiny bit on the road just to get a feel for it. I already cracked this guy loose. This is just a 10 millimeter. This is where it's actually going to drain out of. We'll see how much I can actually catch. Okay. And we're leaking all over the place. When in doubt, use the lid, I guess. So we'll let that drain out. It's pretty cloudy. It's not horrible though. It still has plenty of viscosity. We'll swap it out. These take, from what I can find online, these take ADW90, which is pretty standard. My old 1990 Silverado takes the same stuff in its differential, so we'll let this drain out and then we'll fill it back up. Alright, as you can see, this is stopped pouring. It's just doing a slow drip. So we're just going to put back in this drain here. Might let it drip just a little more. And like I said, guys, this is super easy. Probably one of the easier jobs you'll do on your bike. This is even easier than changing the engine oil, honestly. So I always check this if you're working on an older project bike. You do not want to run these dry. Super easy to do. So I think that guy's got most of it out. We're gonna go ahead and start this back in. We're gonna crank it back down. Obviously, do not need to give this the Ooga Doogas or at all. This snug is fine. Like that. That's pretty good. Then I'm gonna take your oil here. Like I said, ADW90 in here, and we're just gonna fill it up until it starts to meet the bottom lip here where these threads are. It probably will not take a lot. Let it drain a little bit. Looks like we're pretty close. I'll go right until it starts dripping out just to be safe. Okay. See, it's pouring out. Got a little residue in here. That's nasty. You give it another squirt just for good measure. There you go. Okay. And then you're just gonna thread this guy back in. Obviously, always a good idea to start this stuff with your hand. Get the 17 millimeter back on there. Same idea, no need to go super tight on these. Just snug. And that's it, super easy. You guys, definitely something doable at home. No need to pay someone to do this type of stuff.